Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing the giveaway for the journal that I did in my last video. If you didn't check it out, check it out. I just hit 2,000 subscribers and I'm really thankful. So I'm going to announce the winner, and she got, I think, like 23 votes. So the winner is Crouchy Cat Inc. So go ahead and hit me up. Contact me, sorry. Contact me on Etsy or on Facebook or on YouTube so I can send you out that journal. So yesterday I did a bunch of sewing. I got a Brothers Runway sewing machine and I really got to sewing. So I wanted to show you a couple of things that I made that you'll see in my journals. So I dyed these pieces of paper in one of my videos showing you how to dye papers with alcohol ink. And so today I decided to embellish them and then I folded them in thirds like this. Like, I don't know what it's called, thirds. Yeah, there's 3 parts and it makes like a little pocket. So I decided to stitch on some lace on here. Okay, so I decided to embellish it with some lace, and then I also sewed around the edges. And if anything seems to have gone correct, it was all because of the machine. I didn't do anything. I don't know how to sew straight. Well, that's not true. I saw this one video. I saw some like tips and tricks videos, and one of them said to keep the paper straight on the machine with the little foot, like one of the little like notches in the foot. You keep it straight with that notch, and then it sews straighter than usual, I guess. So I really like that. Luckily, I'm scrapbooking with it, so it's okay if it's a little wonky. I haven't done a project where like I'm gonna wear the clothes, or I haven't even thought about trying to sew clothes or anything, so for now it's okay. And I had a black thread and brown thread and like some light blue thread, like teal, and that's all I have right now to work with. So that's what I've got to make work right now. And these are all pieces of scrap lace, honestly. Grabbed my bag of scrap lace and I just started going to town. I really like the stitch detailing, and I've always wanted to sew on my journals, but I've been too nervous to do it. And I didn't know what sewing machine to buy, so I was finally recommended the sewing machine by Jessica Huffman of I'm a Cool Mom. She's on my design team, and I posted on Junk Journal Junkies chat about like what sewing machine should I get, and I first thought I was gonna order the We Are Memory Keeper sewing machine. That's what I first thought I would get, just because I thought, oh, like this is perfect, like a crafting sewing machine, you know. But upon going to the group and talking to people about it, I decided against that idea entirely, and I went ahead and got me this. Oh, this one I made into a little envelope, actually. So that's cute. I like this. It's really cute. So yeah, so I decided to go with the Project Runway sewing machine because it was like only $89. It was at Walmart and I could go and get it that day. So that's what I went to go do. And as soon as I got it, I realized I had no idea what I was doing. Let me show you my envelopes. I put these up on the Junk Journal Junkies chat, and everybody really loved them. I just added lace to the flap and sewed there. So like I said, if anything looks correct, if anything looks straight, like more than normal, that's all the machine. I don't know how to do anything. As soon as I got my machine home, I opened it up, started watching videos, and I had no idea what I was doing. So I called up my mother. I ran to her house. I called her up and I'm like, Mom, I got this sewing machine. I don't know what I'm doing. So she had me come by and she showed me how to thread the machine and how to do the bobbin thing and how to, you know, all that stuff. So I guess I needed to see it like up close, and I needed to see my specific machine being worked on, and she was losing her patience with me because I ask a lot of questions apparently. And maybe it's because this is just a testing paper. Maybe it's because I joke around too much, but I get on her nerves. She can't really teach me anything because apparently I asked too many questions. So this one I made into a pocket. These are just, what are they called? These cards, and I made them into a pocket. This one anyways. These are just sewed around the border, just so they look cute, and it gives you somewhere to write. Just a little bit of embellishment on there. This was fun to practice my corners on, to try and get them a little bit better. I'm not good at it at all, but the machine really does straight stitching without you having to know anything about doing straight stitching, really. And these are just some journal cards. Most of these I tested on instead of getting out a piece of cardstock like normal people. So here we go. These, like I said, that's a test. That was me trying to test that whole going around the corner thing. I haven't gotten it down yet, but I think it looks cute. And I put a lot of die cuts on just cards. This one I layered on with a little bit of lace. Just playing around with the stitches, really. Like, I would sew on this before I would sew on my other little projects, so I wouldn't ruin them. So I don't know, maybe I'll use these test cards or test tags. Maybe I won't. I really like this one. I want to do more things like that. And just really cute stitching. I was just exploring the stitching all night. Okay, so I did this all day. Like, this took me all day to do because, you know, I would mess up the thread, or I would have to do the bobbin again, all that stuff. So I had a lot of fun yesterday exploring that machine, and just, I made little pockets out of book paper, recipe paper, I should say. So I just, you know, sewed the sides, 3 sides, and on some of them I did sew the top too also. Some black on there, some other different stitching. I really like this look, really do. And on some of them, like I said, oh, not this one, yeah, like this one, I sewed at the top. I sewed the 2, I folded the sides basically of this piece of paper, then I folded it in half. I sewed the flaps so that I would give it more stability. And yeah, I did that. And a couple of these just to make some pockets. And then these envelopes, when I coffee dyed them, apparently I didn't open up the flap, so the envelopes closed when they got baked. But I opened them up and I made them into pockets. This one's just decorative. It doesn't really need to be staged. But this one I cut the top with a punch and made them into pockets. And I wasn't sure exactly how to secure my ends, so I secured them with just clear nail polish, because that's the only thing I could come up with. So yeah, that's my project share, and thank you guys for subscribing. I'll be back with another junk journal soon. If you want to know anything about the sewing machine, I'm not an expert, but I mean, I could try and answer it. If you want to know like any details or specifications about the machine, just let me know. I don't think I'll be doing any tutorials on that machine because I really don't know what I'm doing at all. If there's an error, I'm just going with it because it's scrapbooking. But yeah, I mean, I'm not any expert at sewing at all by any means, so don't ask me those questions. Alright, you guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and peace out.
You love it, how you love it, oh you love it.